Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now I will to show you tutorial how to make flowchart using logarithm. Now I will show you how to make a flowchart to calculate or to finding the volume of cube, to finding the root of quadratic equation, to finding the kind of quadratic equation, and the last I show you to determine odd and even number. Okay, first, when you start a new flowchart, you will see two rounded rectangles called terminals. This symbol represents the beginning and ends of your program. To add shape, move your mouse pointer over a line. If you can add a shape, the line will turn orange, like this. Now either double-click or right-click to add a shape. A pop-up menu will appear that shows all the shapes you can add. There are many statements: input, output, declare, assign, if, call, while, for, and so on. Okay, next I will go to the first tutorial is volume of cube. First, I need an output shape. It will allow the program to display information on the screen. Move the mouse over the green parallelogram with the text output. It will highlight in blue. Click on the shape. It will be added to your flowchart. Currently, it is displayed in gray. In logarithm, any shape that is gray is incomplete. This means that the shape needs some information before it can work. Now, double-click or right-click on the output shape to edit it. A window will appear titled Output Properties. Using these windows, you can specify what will be displayed on the screen. Output shapes are fairly simple. They will output the result of an expression. This can be something like a text message, a variable, or the result of a calculation. In the box, type volume of cube. Volume of cube. You have to add the double quotes. In computer programming, this is called a string. Now click OK to continue. You may get an error window if you didn't type it in correctly. If that happens, just edit the shape again and fix it. The output shape will now appear in green. Next, choose declare. Double-click. I choose real, and the variable side volume. Okay. I choose output again. Double-click. Don't forget to double quotes. And type enter the length. Sorry, typo. Enter the length of side. Okay. Next, input. Input is side. Don't forget to using capital S. Why? Because in declare I use capital S. Next, assign. In assign, you type formula of a cube. The formula is side times side. Okay, don't forget using capital S. And the last, output. Don't forget double quotes. Volume equals M volume. Okay, it is enough. To check, on the main toolbar you should see a green icon that look like the play button you use when playing a video on YouTube. Click on this icon to run your program. Nah, a new window should appear called console screen. Console screen. In computer programming, the console is used to display and input textual information. Okay, for example, I have a cube with the length side 5. Enter the length of side 5. Okay, enter. So the volume is 125. It is right? Yes, it is right. Okay, enough. Anyway, you have finished your first computer program. Congratulations. Okay, next, go to the second tutorial. How to make a flowchart to finding the root of quadratic equation. Okay, the first step is same. The first, accept output, double click. Don't forget to add double quotes and type the root of quadratic equation. Okay, next choose declare and then choose real, and what the variable the root of quadratic equation? A, B, C, determinant x1, x2, right? Okay, next choose output and type the value. Enter the value of A. Typo. Okay. So the input is A. And next, output. Enter the value of B. So the input is B. And next, output again. Enter the value of C. Okay. So the input is C. And then just assign. In the assign, you type the formula to find the determinant. The formula is B power 2 minus 4 times A times C. Like this, right? Okay. Then we use if. Double click the if determinant less than 0. If the determinant less than 0 is true, so the output imaginary root. But is not less than to 0. use a sign and type the formula to finding x1 minus b minus the square root of determinant over 2 power times a minus b minus the square root of d over 2 times a. It is right? Okay, next. To finding the x2, the formula is minus b plus the square root of determinant over 2 times a. Like this. It is right? Okay. Okay, next choose output, double click and type x1 equals and x1. Choose output again, types x2 equals and x2. Okay, enough. So go to check. Okay, like this. If I have the equation x squared plus 4x minus 12. So the value of a is 1, the value of b is 4, and then the value of c negative 12. Yes, it is right. Okay, next go to the third tutorial. Is okay. The kind of quadratic equation root. The first step is sum, output, okay. Type the kind of quadratic quadratic equation root. Okay, next use declare. I choose real and then the variable same with root of quadratic equation is a, b, c, determinant x1, x2. Okay, next choose output and type enter the value of a. Okay, so the input is a, output again, enter the value of b. Next, the input is b. Choose output, enter the value of c. So the input is c. Okay, next, using assign. In this assign, type the formula to finding determinant. The formula is b power 2 minus 4 times a times c. Okay, and the next, choose if. Double click, determinant less than 0. Okay, If the determinant less than 0, so the output is imaginary root. But is not less than is 0 or false. Using if again, and then in this if type, determinant equals to 0. Is determinant equals to 0? Is determinant equals to 0? So the output similar root. And if false, the output not similar root. Okay, enough. Nah, so this is the flowchart, and then I go to check the flowchart using quadratic equation. Okay, if I have the equation x squared plus 4x minus 12, so the value of a is 1, and the value of b is 4, and the value of c negative 12. So this is not similar root. And next I will go to check. I will go to check again. No, it's not. Sorry. Nah, maybe is enter the value of a is 2, b is 4, and c is 8. This is imaginary root. This is right? Yes, right. Next, will be go to the last tutorial to determine odd and even number. First, I choose output, double quotes, determine odd and even number. Okay. Next, declare. I choose real. I choose that the variable is number and result. Next, the output, double quotes, enter your number. Sorry. Okay. Next, the input is number using capital N. And then assign the result equals to number mod 2. Using if the result equals to 0, so the output even number. But is the result not equals to 0, so the output odd number. Like this. Okay, enough. I will go to check the flowchart. Okay, enter your number. Suppose I go to check the number of 6. You know the result? Yes, the result is even. Okay, check. Yes, even number. I will check again. If I choose 13, the result is odd, right? Okay. odd number. So enough, it is right. Okay, until here first my tutorial and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.